All right, good evening and welcome to Post Race Reviews. This week we're doing a double. We're doing the Australian Formula Ford round at 7 and 8, starting off with round 7 at Atlanta. Right, what we got going on first, Ty?
Okay, car 051 on lap 8. We want to have a look at the penalty for this one. He was given a 10-second penalty in the race and just got an appeal to look at.
I like the car on the right that just cleared his path there as well.
Looks pretty clear. Do you want to go to the car in front as well?
Well, it's a bit of a bank up, but he still hit him in the bum, and the other guy's not really done anything wrong. Yeah, and he's avoided what was going on in front of him as well.
Yep.
So he's saying
chase there or something.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, look. The yellow car, please.
Far chase there.
Yeah.
I mean, the cars in front have checked up, and there's a bit of concertina effect where the car behind's kind of...
At the end of the day, you ran back someone.
Yeah.
So he got given 10 seconds, I think, for this.
Yeah.
I think it's a tad harsh because they didn't check up in front.
I mean, he was on the skids a little. He did attempt.
Did he carry any damage?
Did he?
Because the other car's out of the race.
Yeah, he was sitting on the side of the road waiting for everyone to go past after that one. Actually, he's got a broken drive rear right.
Yep. I'm happy with 10 seconds.
Sorry, Ty?
I was saying I'm happy with the 10 seconds on that one. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I think 10 seconds is fair. If they don't for
like the car in
front drove off, I'd be going, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But
agree.
One guy's had the tow, race ruined in the pits.
Look, I think there's a lot of cars there. It's a tough corner. I mean, they've checked up a little bit, so that's that makes it difficult. But this guy in front, car 282, is like the 6th car in that group, and he's managed to avoid the ones in front, and the car behind's cleaned him up and continued his race and driven off. I don't think there's any factors there in car 282 losing control or doing anything wrong. He missed the cars in front. He had to jump on the brakes a little bit. And
it's the responsibility of the following car not to run into the car in front. And if that means they're leaving a little bit more room, then that's what you need to do.
Yep, I agree. I can't see any. I'm not.
All right.
I'm doing 2 jobs. I've got stuff I've got to go overseas in the morning.
All right.
Try and belt away at the same time.
Okay.
What we got next?
Well, I was just going to say, do you want to just check the same thing? Because I know okay, so this one was appealed, and it said the appeal was for car 051 on lap 8. Do you want to just have a look at lap 8 in the sprint as well, in the feature as well? I know there was an incident there on lap 7. Just want to make sure there wasn't, because I've got, just in case. because that one was a 10-second penalty, and I'm not really seeing anything there. The other one was lap 7 or going into lap 8.
Caught up.
So the appeal was against car with 051 and David Gallo, which is this incident, but it was on lap 8 in the sprint, and the explanation was the car in front loses the back end, which I don't think lines up with either incident, so I'm not 100% sure. So do you want to just have a quick look at this one? And this one was a no further action in the race.
Yeah.
So can we just have a quick look at it and we'll do both of them just to be sure.
Yeah, well, that's a no further action to me.
Yeah, that's what we did. So either way, I don't think anything's changed.
Yep.
No.
Okay. All right, happy with that. All right, next one is car 54 on lap 1 of the feature.
Yolling got teed up.
54 lap 1.
54 lap 1 of the feature. And this will be about car 13, I believe, having an incident, hitting the wall, and then rolling back onto the track. And I believe we looked at it on the night, and we did look at it on the night. It was a no further action, but I think it looked like the car that was coming back onto the track was sideways, and I don't think it... I'm not 100% sure on whether the wheels were locked or not, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. But
It's spearing off everywhere.
From memory. This one. Yep.
Oh, right, this one. Remember this?
Yeah, so I remember it being looked at.
You have to go to the guy that actually had the spin.
Did he actually hit? It doesn't even look like he hit the fence there.
That looked like smoke.
No, he hasn't. And to roll back on the track. Oh, jeez.
I mean, he never left the track. So
Oh,
it's not a poor re-entry because he actually never left. He's just pirouetting down the middle of it.
I'm not worried about a re-entry. He's looks like he's lost it and then just and then just.
He's locked up the entire time.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, look at his.
Sure?
Yeah, look at his front tires.
Yeah, I'm watching.
So they're locked. They remain locked. They remain locked. He's just rolled that split second. So he's hard on the brakes. I don't know how he did that, man. I think he's just daydreaming.
I think he must have. He's fallen asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Because he's just driven off the left-hand side of
Do
the road.
do do.
Oh, that looks so bad. That's so bad. So unfortunate.
Yeah. But yeah, he was locked in. He was locked the whole time there. Yeah.
Bang. And then he gets hit again here. Bang. That one went flying. Yep.
I'm amazed how he managed. If he's got all the wheels locked up, like how did he get back on the track? Like he's literally changed direction and done a big U. So how did that happen if his wheels were all locked?
iRacing.
Well, everyone's slowed down. Oliver, bang, bang.
Yeah. The thing is, if you go in Oliver's cockpit, and I did, he's unsighted.
Ah, right.
Because the green car's actually blocking. You can see a cloud. You think, oh, it's a bit of brake dust. Yeah, okay, pretty good. Oh, shit. And you got to remember, that really is about as fast as you can go on a Formula Ford there, and you're downhill. So you're not going to pull it up.
Amazing. Oh, well, that's going to stay the same.
Yeah.
What else we got?
All right. So sorry, you're saying that. So we're saying
his
car
wheels were
13.
locked.
car 13 was holding his brakes and
Yep.
unfortunate.
He hadn't finished having his accident. You know what I mean?
I agree. But if he let his brakes off and steered back onto the track backwards, like that's an issue. If he's still having the accident and holds his brake down and ends up in the fence,
No,
sure.
his tyres were locked the whole time.
Most of the time, the tyres were locked, and for a second there, they were unlocked.
Just that
I think
split
he was trying
second,
to get
but
around them. He was hoping to get it round the right way there to be less of an accident, but yeah.
So not
No,
holding that split second against him.
Yeah.
Fair. Yep. Okay.
yeah. All right, what's next?
Hang on. Let me just update this. Next is it is car 64 on lap 6 of the feature.
It's the dots.
And this is against car 009, and in the race it was no further action.
Oh.
Oh.
What was that?
That doesn't look great.
No, it doesn't look great at all. I like you.
Is it, would they have missed? Hang on.
I don't think so. I think that would have hit.
Yeah. I mean, this.
The guy on the inside, the guy on the green car, has right to some road.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
There's a little bit of
Can't
net code there, but
Oh, not enough to say they weren't going to hit. I'm sure they would.
Okay.
That was just like it was just driving across like there wasn't a car there. He just drove into him.
yep.
I would. I'd be looking at 09 getting some penalty for that.
I agree.
He hasn't expected his competitors right to some road. You can't just pull across the road and bang on the side.
Well, it's
The
at least,
only way-
it's at least a 10 for me.
Yeah, the only way car 64 was avoiding that was like to jump on the brakes. Like car 9 just seems to be trying to apex that corner.
He thought he's not really going to come over. He's just squeezing me a bit. Oh shit, he is. Oh, bang, in the head. You know, it's like, really? The other guy's right on the right edge.
Yeah, I'm all for a 10 second on that for me.
Yep.
I'd like to see it. Can you go back a bit, play it from the blue and white car's cockpit, and hit the space bar so I haven't got that shit across the bottom? Yep. Yes. But no, I want to be in the cockpit. Sorry, Ty.
No, Rue's doing it.
Oh. Rue, I want to be in the cockpit.
All right, all right.
I want to see the wheel.
Yeah, he's steering right.
Yes, steering right. Okay. I'm happy. 10 if you're 10.
Yeah, yep. 10.
Yep. Same. Agree.
In your photos, I wouldn't give you a 10.
So is that done with the...
Yep.
Done. All right, let's kill that. And I'll load up.
Yep. All of them. So that's all the last week. So there was nothing for silver. Just to confirm, all of silver was done during the race. There were no protests or appeals post race, so silver was good. There was only those 3 for gold. Otherwise, everything was looked at during the race for gold.
Yes, and a little comment on rejoins for gold at Zandvoort was actually pretty terrible. People were just driving straight back on the track with absolutely no care. It seems like they just didn't even think about traffic coming. might have had a bit of blood rush spinning around, but it was pretty appalling. It was happening quite a lot from a lot of people, so something to think about going into the next race.
One guy was on the apex of the corner and reversed in onto the track.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. Doing an Austin Powers in the middle of the apex.
Okay, are you loading silver or
Gold.
I'm assuming gold. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. Cool. Because I'm just checking. I don't think there was any silver post race reviews. So good. Perfect. All right. There's a few that we didn't get to in the race for gold, so let's go through all of those first, and then we'll go to the protests and appeals afterwards.
Yeah, and I think some of them were the same thing that we'd already either adjudicated on or in the sheet. So it means a few people aren't looking at the steward sheet, they just put the protest in. So it might be beneficial to look at the sheet first to see if it's in there or not. Although it might have been hard to make sense of it because there was 50, 60 entries, I think, this race.
Yes. Yes, we were still working after the race had finished in this one, so.
All right, we're almost loaded.
All
right. Let me know, I'm still working them.
Yeah. All right, so I'll share with you guys.
Your audio's a bit off as well, Dave.
Sorry?
Your audio was a bit off. It was a bit. Sounds like you're
I'm upstairs on my Mac.
Okay, that's why. Okay. Are you right to go?
Almost. Yeah, open all the handles. All right. What do we got first?
So car 28, lap 4 of the sprint. I have no idea what we've done here. It's post-race review, but then in the notes it says no further action. So,
there's a lot going on. It wouldn't surprise me if
let's just have a quick look.
Someone was entered in the wrong spot.
Yeah. What do you mean? I might make a mistake. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so lap 4.
Lap 4.
That one. Just shut everyone up. All right, so here we go.
Okay.
That wasn't what I was expecting.
Doesn't look ideal.
Once more.
All right, let's go through the back.
So the car on the inside just lose the back end a little bit there.
Yeah.
And do you want to go from like the blimp or something as well, so we're not getting the movement of just one car? We can.
So I see from the cockpit, isn't it? A lot of people. Go from heli. He's just kind of driven through him a little bit.
And the guy on the inside sort of just slid up into his path as well.
Yeah, just see if he lost.
Kind of understeered a bit, didn't he?
I think because he's low down, the corner's a bit tight. pulled his road speed down so much, which was stopped him in the middle of the corner.
Look,
Yeah,
I think that's hard to. I mean, I'm kind of tending to go towards, there's just intersecting lines there and two guys that are.
He's a fair way behind here though.
Yeah, that's the thing, is he actually hits him from behind, but
I think it's on 19 a bit.
I mean, 19 causes the incident. I think there's a lot of the fault towards the car 19. As you said, the car, he's behind. He doesn't have overlap. He needs to make sure he's not hitting the car in front. Unlike the one we looked at in the last race, I think on this one, car 28 is sliding or at least moving across in front of him. So there's some circumstances there, but kind of 50-50.
I don't know about 50-50. I don't know.
Yep.
I think it's on 19.
It's definitely on 19.
It's like him.
Had a little lift, there wouldn't be an incident there.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't go anything more than a 5, though.
Yeah. I agree.
Yep, happy with
that. All right. Sorry, just check. That was car 19, lap 4.
Yep, and the other car was 28.
I think the Ford did not like that inside line in there, did they?
No, Selena taken. Well, not Selena taken, but didn't work out good.
Okay. Next one is car 91 on lap 6 of the sprint.
6, the dots.
Is this the sprint? How do you apply the
Time penalty.
Time always for sprint. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is against car 282. Now, I don't have a type of incident here, so I'm going to go with causing incident by the looks of that.
I think we just found it.
Oh, really?
Oh, I do remember seeing this one, yeah. Because the car in front, yeah, went off into the grass, and I don't think we had time to look at it because
120% the Colin car's fault.
Yep. There's a bit of a smack in the arse too. I don't think a 5 is enough.
No, that's why we were looking, because car 9, there's contributing. It looks like car 91 hit the grass as well, and sort of.
Yeah, he went wide, and 282 still hit him.
Yeah, no, I think he. Have a look at car 90 from the back of car 91. Did he lose the back end and come back across?
Yeah,
he's
washed a bit of speed off.
So I think we saw that, and we're just like, I don't think we had time to look at it in any more detail. So.
Desmond, he's just got a little bit. He's just slow out of the corner because he went wide a bit. See, the first one, he's run a bit wide on the first one.
Yeah.
Which makes him slow through the second one. He's got on the third. He's had keep off that fence. He got smashed.
Yeah, that's entirely on 282. I can't put anything on car 91.
It's at least a 10.
Yep. I'd say 10. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go drive through for that one. That's.
No, it looks like
That's not like
Sorry.
I've outbraked myself into going into the corner, trying to make a move and taking someone out. That's
It's hit up the ass, but yeah.
yeah. Okay. 10-second to car 282. Now, just to be clear, the outcome for that one is because he didn't have overlap, he didn't have right to the road there, car 91, and he on the exit of the corner he did not leave enough space for car 91.
Yep, didn't lift.
And yep, should have lifted and yep. Cool, done. Now this one is lap 7 of the same race, so car 2, lap 7, and it's ignoring blue flags.
They're not the same way.
It doesn't have an offending car in here. It just says ignoring blue flags.
Okay.
So this would have been someone during the race that called out. So even if you turn the audio on, you'll hear someone will have called out, and it would have gone in the sheet. But I dare say
Unless it was their lap 7, so it would have been.
It would have been car 2 calling out on the comms. Car 2, lap 7, ignoring blue flags. So I'm
Okay, so let me spun
out of interest. Go to car 17 on lap 6, because there is a post-race appeal in here, and I'm sorry, I don't want to mix things up too much. Sorry.
Is this the same kind of incident?
Yeah, well, there's a post-race appeal for car 17 on lap 6 about blue flags as well. So I'm not sure. It doesn't say whether it's a feature or a sprint. But given that we've got car 17 on lap 6, blue flags, and we've got car 2 on lap 7, ignoring blue flags, neither of them have an offending car.
Good on.
They may both be related.
Right. So this is lap 6.
Now, I don't know if
They're
both
fighting for position.
Yeah, one might be for the feature, one might be for the sprint. So who's the car behind?
Safety car.
Yeah.
No, that's all for position, that one. They're all in position.
I'll go back to car 2 on lap 7.
So 2 is coming 28th, the car behind 26th.
No, don't look at the positions, look at the lap they're on, because the
Where's the
positions
lap?
won't change until they're
Yeah, okay. So they're both on the same lap.
lap 7, lap 7, lap 7.
Lap 6.
Lap 6. So that's the car in front. I mean, that's just...
Doesn't do anything yet.
No.
Yeah, it sucks, but Yeah, really didn't really have to give way yet. He probably could have done it in the straight. He just lost it.
What's the complaint?
Not obeying blue flags.
Who?
I'm just trying to work it
Yeah,
out.
sorry. Give me the car number. Sorry, Roo. I'll put it in the sheet.
Yeah, let's go for the rest of that. And it was on lap 7, was it?
Yep.
On 103. But I don't see that he's actually had to do anything yet.
No, we don't. Just because someone's got a blue flag doesn't mean they, as soon as you catch them, they immediately have to pull over. Like, they have to do so when safe, and ideally, on a straight or
Which one's supposed to have not pulled over? Blue flag.
The one in front.
the car in front.
Brake lock?
Yeah,
Yep.
the one that loses it here. I mean,
He
unfortunate.
hasn't got to him yet.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's fine.
When you get to him,
Yeah. I'm not saying anything there. I'm saying shit because he's lost it and hasn't done well, but nothing, no penalty.
Out of interest, can you go back for a second and just go to car 103 again? I just want to make sure, not that we're not giving him a penalty or anything, but just have a look at his laps. Oh, yeah, okay. I just wanted to see if he had, all his good laps and then iRacing just missed his counting his laps like it has the last couple of times we've had problems with blue flags.
All right, I think we're good there.
We're good.
All right, next one.
we are
Next
good.
one is car 051, lap 5 of the feature. Sorry. It is against car 105. Now, sorry, none of these have been reviewed either.
Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good.
These are all ones we didn't get to in the race, so they haven't actually been reviewed at all.
Are they both competing for position?
Yep. I think we briefed it just then moved on. There's too much shit going on.
Well, you hit him, mate.
Looks like he's gone for a gap that looks pretty legitimate.
But that gap is never going to stay there, and he hasn't got any overlap. He's just touched him in the rear wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Car in
hasn't
front's-
had right to any road there.
The car in front's on the racing line.
Yep.
The car
Yeah.
behind has no overlap and goes for a gap that's...
That's never going to happen. When have you ever seen anyone pass anyone there? It doesn't happen. And especially, the only way you can is if you're right up beside the guy. Yeah, he hasn't even got there. Look, he's 2 wheels on the grass and he hasn't actually got overlap.
Isn't the net code worth talking about?
No. Not when I consider where this car is. So he hit him. He's not even on the road when he hit him.
All right.
I reckon that's 120%.
Yep,
The
there is
following car.
not sufficient overlap for the car behind does not have sufficient overlap to warrant being given,
Yep.
to be entitled to the space
Yeah.
on the track to make that move.
Probably knew it too.
Yep, and the car in front had no opportunity to even, know that
Well, he
avoid it.
He's driving up there and he's thinking, well, I've got the inside line covered. And he did.
Yep. At least a 10.
Yeah, I'm at least a 10.
I was going to say I was thinking the same. I was thinking I don't know if we can give that only a 10. Like that's
Yeah, because that's a. Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
mean,
much-
he's just punted the car off the track.
that's exactly what it is. It's a punt.
Yep.
Now, I don't think it was a deliberate punt.
No, no.
You know,
No.
but effectively, it's a punt.
Yep.
Even if you didn't mean it, you did it.
No, I'm okay with a 20 on that one.
There is a little bit of netcode in there.
Oh yeah, but the car that's the netcode, but then there's
It would
within a split second
It-
both cars. There's not
Yeah.
enough space on for a car.
He would have
anything
hit it,
further
yeah.
past that.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't think there's any doubt that they were hitting.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. That's what.
Car 43, lap 10 against car 35. Okay,
seven
it's just
feature.
possibly similar to the one we just did, line 45. Okay, so it looks like it's almost the same incident again. Two different cars, lap 10, car 43. No. So it just says here, possibly similar to line 45, which is the one we just looked at. So I'm expecting that was,
Nothing happened.
go back to the same spot.
Just making sure.
Yep.
So what are we looking at?
So
But it looks like Caleb's tried to go for the same move, and as the car previously did, and looks like it realised it wasn't going to happen and drove off track to
Yeah.
avoid the car in front, and that's
Yep.
completely on the car behind as well. But
Exactly.
but nothing happened.
he did well to avoid it. Now let
Yeah.
me just have a look. What's the car in front? Is that car 35?
Yeah.
I'm just going to swap these over. 35, 43 is the offending one there.
But what was the protest?
It's just it was called out during the race, so
Oh,
I
okay.
dare say. So it was called out during the race.
I couldn't see why anyone would protest anything there.
Might have felt it as
No.
a bump.
I'd say it was it was put down as car 43 protested. So I dare say car 43 has protested that, saying that he was deliberately ran off the track.
Yeah.
Right.
Never knew.
Moves not on there. Car like in this one. To go back for a sec, sorry, Roo. Just to be clear, car 43 went off the racing line. Didn't have any overlap.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't have sufficient overlap to warrant space, and
Had absolutely nothing at all.
attempted to go too wide in through
Why he
the.
didn't hit him, he'd be getting a 22nd, wouldn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway,
All right. Next one.
Okay, car 947 on lap 5 against car 43.
wow,
This is against car 43.
a bit like an Exocet missile down the inside there.
He's just lost the back end.
He's lost the back end, but it's that's a dive.
He's lost it while doing the move.
Yeah.
Mm,
There's that line again. Where's the line?
Yep.
Oh, I'm always look. You guys know I'm always the one to go on.
Yeah.
If you're making a move and you lose control, then it just should always be a penalty. And you guys tend to be on the other side of that, with a little bit more leniency towards making mistakes. So
Yeah, but the difference there is he's made a mistake and punted it straight into the bloke in front. So he's just taken the guy out. Whereas the other ones we've looked at, they've made a mistake and gone off the road and certainly affected people, but they haven't, look, he put 3 cars in the wall.
I reckon I could go back and find a bunch of similar ones where we just say that that car 43 on the inside. It's just,
They're all different, though, aren't they?
yeah.
That one's a penalty for me.
Mm.
Look, I'm just going on consistency. I agree with you, Dave, but I agree with. I think that would be going back. I think that there's a lot that we. I think
But I think they're different, though. And a couple of times where I've argued that it's, it was just they've lost it. I've actually lost, and we did give the penalty. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm always on the other side. Of
yeah,
this
but
one.
we did give the penalty last time. It was at Monza because he clipped the grass, lost it, and took people out.
I was thinking about the one.
I agree on that one.
From Hockenheim, where he's not locked up and gone down through. And had he punted the guy and wrecked him, but remember, he just touched him and the other guys kept going.
Yeah.
That was why I went, well, I'm not going to give the guy a penalty. He's lost it under break speed. Okay, he's touched somebody, but he hasn't, that's different. There's 3 blokes in the fence.
Regardless of what the outcome is, of how many, what's happened to the other cars, regardless of that, I think the thing we normally look at is if someone's made a mistake in a corner and then has spun out and hit another car, it might they probably weren't even battling for position. They hit another car and take the other car out. Then that's just bad luck because the other car was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Yeah. But he's having a dive here.
He's making a dive.
He's having a go.
Yeah, if you've outbraked yourself and ran up the arse of someone, it's a clear drive-through penalty. And I think this one is just
Somewhere
in between the two.
Somewhere in between, yeah.
Well, it is.
So-
He's tried for a dive, lost control of the car, and he didn't hit him in the arse, but he hit him with his arse.
Yep, mate. I completely agree with you. I'm always on. I'm always on that side. So,
I want people to make a dive. I don't think that's worthy of a drive-through, but I think it's worthy of a penalty.
Yeah,
And
it'd be
should
10. It'd be 10.
probably a 10-seconder.
Yeah,
would be my thought.
I agree.
But I don't think it's worthy of a drive-through because I don't want people to go, I'm not allowed to overtake. You've got to be able to have a go. But if you make a mistake like that, you're going to pay the penalty.
Yep. No, I think that one is kind of just in the middle of the line, on the line of like what you said, Rude, like where do you draw the line? I think that one's
On it.
Yeah, that's on it. Like I think if it's a penalty, or it could be a no further action.
I think it's because he's having a go and because you can destroy that.
And made a dive and lost it. And,
lost it. Yep.
Okay. That's good. Okay. So just give me a second. That is all of the ones we missed during the race. Let's just have a look at the protests. So unsafe overtake. 947, car 947 on lap 5. Again, I'm not sure if it's the sprint or the feature. 947, lap 5. Just says unsafe overtake with contact. So, and it's against car 43.
I think it's the one we've just done. That was with 43.
Yeah, but I mean, it just says unsafe overtake contact. that's an understatement of the century.
Well, technically, he's right.
Do you want to have a look at the sprint as well, just to check, please, Roo? I mean, if I was going to log a protest against that one, I'd.
Well, it's an unsafe overtake attempt.
No, I don't think there's anyone around them.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, all right, done. Mark that one as already looked at.
Yep.
No, well, these are the lodged ones, so they could be double ups. Car 28 on lap 4, corner 3.
Heat first. 3.
Yeah, I think I
Is
saw
that
them. No,
Is that the same one?
I think it's the same
Driver
one.
involved, car 19. Yep, same one. So that's the same one we looked at.
Yep.
Maybe it's a reminder for people to check the steward's run sheet before logging the
Yeah.
protest, unless they want to. I mean, there's some comments here, so just give me a second. I'll just have a quick read. Have you guys got the
No.
protest and appeals form open at all?
No. I just tried what
Okay,
you
so
said.
no, you're right. So side by side before the corner, as they turn in, car 28 is ahead. By mid corner, clear 19. Car 19 gets a better exit. Higher line, crosses into the line of car 28. Car 19 gets overspeed, runs into the back of car 28. Yep, I think that's a pretty good explanation of what we said when we looked at the incident. So I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Okay, car 17, lap 6. I don't have an offending car. Oh, this is the lap traffic. Sorry, this is back to the the blue flag.
Okay.
And this is about a lapped car. Blue flag's down.
It's not.
It sounds like it wasn't just one lap. It sounds like they were battling for a number of laps.
Okay.
And then car 17 was taken out by an out of control car. So it seems like something else then happened.
Well, they're all in.
So just doing car 17,
Yep.
lap 6. So who's the car in front?
Well, they're fighting for position.
91-17.
Yep.
All right. Let's keep going.
Just keep going. See if he gets taken out by an out of control
There's
car.
someone like in the boonies back there on that fast. Oh,
Yeah. They're well ahead of him.
The person in front's a lap down.
No.
What about the person in front of them? Do you want to just go through the cars quickly and see if anyone's a lap down?
They are. Okay, so
That one.
probably trying to unlap
This is
himself, maybe. Right, so excuse me.
I'm live. I'm not doing that now, so I don't feel.
So he's trying to unlap himself by the looks of it.
Well, there's no one behind this car, so he's not.
No. He's trying to unlap himself.
No. Keep the.
Once you got there.
I mean, this is this person's lap 5. Maybe the protest was looking at this person's lap 6. Just keep going.
Yeah. He's pulling away.
You know, he looks like he's done a pretty good job of unlapping himself. So.
Cotton.
Okay, so now go to the
Okay.
next car in front. Okay, so the next car in front is car 17. Perfect. So this is the protest or appeal. So keep playing from the next car.
Yeah, well, he's pulled away.
Yeah, this guy's just caught up though. So he's come. This guy's come from what, 3 cars back,
Yeah.
2 cars back or something. So if he catches him, then he should.
He's pulling away
Yeah,
again.
the car in front should yield. So just.
He's pulling away again.
Yeah.
He's kind of just unlapped himself.
He's not holding anyone up yet. So okay, so he is now. Okay. Yeah. So he's got blue flags. He should have yielded by now.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, it's going straight.
well, keep watching. No, he's come back and now fighting with him. Yep. Okay. So if you can unlap yourself and then you can make a gap, get a gap and
Yeah.
keep going, then that's fine. But if you get in front and then the cars catch back up, you have to let them back past. You got to.
Hard to do because of the frigging toe, though, isn't it? Yeah.
But now they're.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Like a hornet in the pool. What do you do?
Well, that's a guy with blue flags fighting and battling. So that's. What's his car number? 105.
Yeah.
Oops. 17.
That's not it was. He's backed off now.
Yep. 3 laps too late.
Hmm.
I mean, what's the penalty?
I wouldn't see the outcome yet, you know. He said there was an accident later on.
What positions are going front in? You know?
14 and 105s and 31.
Okay.
Oh,
Might finish that, didn't it?
Oh, this was the re-entry as well. Oh, so that car, that yellow car,
just, yeah,
drove into him.
drove into him.
Yep.
Yep.
105's got a bung back right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's kind of pestering him a little bit, wasn't he? But like, you know, he clearly wasn't pulling away. I mean, normally something like that you give 5 seconds, but it was kind of prolonged, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's
I don't know what you do with that. I really don't.
look at a 5-second penalty to car 105 isn't going to do anything. He's
Ain't gonna
he's
make
already a lap down. Like it's.
We'll just
I
give
mean-
give the penalty.
So, I'm just going to say a 5-second. I'll put a 5-second penalty down. I mean, I think in future there's no point battling with someone with blue flags. Call it out.
I think he did, didn't he?
No, it was a post-race protest. So during the race.
Might not have picked it up. There's a lot going on.
No, it was post-race. Well, at least it wasn't in the spreadsheet, so it doesn't seem like it's called out. But for if anyone else watching during the race, if someone's got blue flags and they're battling like that, call it out, and we will address
Call
it
it
straight
out.
away. Because I think a post-race penalty for someone with blue flags that's already a lap down is probably not going to have any impact. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure much else we can do there.
Yep.
All right. What's the next one?
Just tick that. Car 2, lap 2 against car 43.
Of the feature.
I have no idea. No, I'm guessing it wasn't behind the safety car. Now, there are a fair few overtaking behind safety car as well in this one, but
Yeah, they all copped it. Well, that was nice. All right.
oh,
So
actually, I want to look at.
Fucking chaos.
So let's try this one. Ah, yeah. I think
Guessing that'll be it.
didn't you already cop it for this?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, he's already copped it for this.
Yeah, got a 10-second
Whoa.
penalty.
Yeah, we already gave him a penalty for that.
So that
Fucking
is
hell, destroyed half the field.
Enough of that.
I mean, you say you don't look at the outcome, but you kind of have to with shit like that going on.
When you look at them, you go, why would you drive on the side of a guy in the middle of the main straight? Oh, because I wanted to take out half the field. Phenomenal.
right. Can we have a look at car 105 on lap 1 of the?
All right, 105.
That should have been a lot more than a 10-second penalty, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying, Ty. That's just like it was a pretty silly thing to do, driving the side of somebody in the middle of the main straight, and one car moved across and hit the other. The other cars didn't move, and then as a result of that, what have we got? 10, 12 cars out of the race.
Yeah,
Yes.
that for me, I think that was.
Pretty-
I think that was a. I think that was lenient. I think that should have been
to say the least.
looking at that, but
Good.
let's leave that one. Go 105 lap 1 off the feature. I just want to have a quick look at this one. This is the one there was. So we got a lot of people overtaking during the safety car, and so or overtaking and or overlapping. But this one is car 105 behind the safety car, has blue flags. So the same person we're just looking at for blue flags has a blue flag behind the safety car, and then
Hasn't come out yet.
Drops a. Yeah, it'll be his lap 1, so not everyone else's lap 1. So this will be wise a lap down.
Yeah.
It'll be everyone else's lap 2. So he's got blue flags. He catches up to the safety car. There'll be a couple of people behind him. Now there's no overtaking or passing during the safety car, which it looks like he just did then. And I think he also got a 5-second penalty for that. But then here, he pulls over, leaves a bigger gap, like more than the 5 car spaces behind him, and kind of forces the people behind him to overtake during the safety car. So he was trying to do, I guess, the right thing by letting people pass because he was given a blue flag. But what that meant was that I think there was 3 people behind him that then automatically popped up as overtaking behind the safety car. Now I have not given them a 5-second penalty. I've changed them to no further action. But especially considering you were about to call green, safety car was already in the pits, and he's opted at that point to essentially hold up the cars behind him and try and,
And he's trying to do the right thing, but maybe be a bit vocal about it so we can go, other cars, go past. Because look, 36 is there going, come on, man.
Now, over the comms at the moment, you've already said safety cars in pits, whatever the car at the front, hold speed and go on my call. And so the cars behind him are no doubt going like, the race is about to go green. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So not an ideal time to do that.
Yeah, I reckon call that out.
Stay
then,
there. Stay there. There's nothing we would have done. Don't call it out because we're literally about to go green.
Yeah, we're told to show it anyway. Yeah.
Stay there. If you've got blue flags, you're in the line. We've already let lap cars past. Stay in the line. Wait till green.
And then get away.
Stay to the side on the straight and let people go past then.
Isn't someone reversing into the pits?
Yeah, he crashed backwards, and landed backwards and then put it into reverse.
Who was that? Was that this car? Yeah, who was it?
Someone, not the car in front. There you go.
Oh, right. This is like nuts.
I want to watch this.
Bit in that code.
Okay, we'll just go. And they're backwards. That's impressive. I think he should get a 10-second advantage for being so cool. That is the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. How can he reverse it so straight? What an awesome job.
And didn't get done for going backwards in.
Yeah. Oh, I like this.
That one up
I like this
anyway.
little room. Look at this little room here. Look at it.
Hang on, did he just do a flick turn and end up in his pit box?
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
like it.
I reckon that should go to iRacing.
He's
He's up on stairs.
rewind a little bit.
That's
He's
fucking brilliant. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's
done a little reverse flick turn and perfectly in his box. Well, not, but
good enough to get it. Yep, straight in. Yep.
that's great. Well done.
That's awesome. Play of the day.
Absolutely superb.
That was awesome.
Okay, that's everything. Protests, appeals, all the penalties, everything's there. Just having a quick look, sorry. Double check.
Looks like we're all done.
One race suspension, we've got 3. One race suspensions, 4. Oh no, that's the same person got 2. One race got. Car 72's been early disconnected in the feature twice. Okay. Yep, I think that's everything. I've got everything's done. Happy.
All right, cool. We'll leave it there. Few things to think about. One's the rejoins. They were pretty bad. And B, just settling down a little bit. I mean, this is a car that does get a little bit loose, or very loose. There's 40 of you on the track. You're all bunched up, and maybe just a calmer, cooler head would see you through. And I think someone that didn't have an accident probably got the top 10, to be honest. So there's a lot to be had there.
Absolutely.
All right. Any other comments, guys?
No. All good.
Awesome. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on track for the next one. Bye.